Thank you, Mr. President. Kính thưa các vị thượng nghị sĩ và đồng hương, tôi và những người con của chiến sĩ Việt Nam Cộng Hòa sẽ không bao giờ quên sự ủng hộ của cựu thượng nghị sĩ Tom Hayden cho Cộng sản Việt Nam và sự đàn áp của ông với Cộng sản Việt Nam đối với người dân Việt Nam. Sau 40 năm, việc làm của các vị như ông đã hại người dân Việt Nam và đã nhận con những người Việt Nam và cũng như những người Việt Nam trương phế binh, người đi Việt biên như gia đình của chúng tôi và con của các chiến sĩ Việt Nam Cộng Hòa sẽ tiếp tục tranh đấu cho nhân quyền, dân chủ và tự do cho người Việt Nam còn lại ở nước Việt Nam. Members, today I recognize in memories of the millions of the Vietnamese and thousands of the Vietnam, hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese refugees who died in seeking for freedom and democracy.
Yes.
On Tuesday, you had an opportunity to honor Senator Tom Hayden. With all due respect, I would like to offer
Senator
another
Manning,
historical perspective. On Tuesday, instead of participating, I choose to step out of the chamber.
Senator Manning, for what purpose do you rise?
Point of order. Thank you, Mr. President. With all due respect to the senator from Orange County, I'm raising a point of order discussing as a matter of personal privilege
Senator Nguyen,
an adjourn in memory that happened 2 days ago is out of order.
Senator Nguyen, you're out of order. Please, if you can take your seat. Senator Nguyen, you are out of order. If you can please take a seat. Senator Nguyen, to my colleague from Orange County, please take a seat. You're out of order. Senator Nguyen, it only makes it more dramatic. Senator Nguyen, please take a seat. You are out of order. Senator Nguyen, please take a seat. You are out of order. Senator Nguyen. Senator Nguyen, please take a seat. You are out of order. Senator Nguyen. Sergeants, please. Senator Nguyen, please have Senator Nguyen take a seat. She is out of order. Senator Nguyen, Sergeants, please remove Senator Nguyen from the chamber. Have her removed immediately. Sergeants, please remove Senator Nguyen. She is out of order. Senator Manning, for what purpose do you rise?
Mr. President, this is out of order.
She is out of order.
Inappropriate. It is out of order. It is disrespectful to the memory of a fellow senator who was memorialized 2 days ago, and this is fully inappropriate. It denigrates the respect afforded to colleagues, particularly fallen colleagues of this House. It is fully inappropriate, and I appreciate the President taking action to rule this out of order. Thank you.
Senator Manning, your point of order is well taken. Senator Anderson, for what purpose do you rise?
For clarity, on point of order on the floor. So would the senator would it have been appropriate for the senator to have made these remarks on Tuesday when the family was here and we were honoring the family? We've had, on occasion, members get up and speak with similar focus on Ronald Reagan, on Pete Wilson, on other legislators and folks that have served in our legislature. So I just want clarity moving forward so that if it comes up again, they know to speak on the day that the member's family is here or whether they should wait and later be ruled out of order. Because we've had it, since I've been on the Senate floor, we've had members speak out in very focused manners on the floor against past, while Pete Wilson hasn't passed away, Pete Wilson was a legislator. So I'm just looking for where that's the appropriate time to speak.
Yes, thank you, Senator Anderson. It would have been appropriate when the business is properly before the House. So it would have been appropriate when we had the tribute ceremony for Senator Hayden.
Okay. I'm sorry that we didn't know that. I think that the senator was trying to be respectful of the family, yet still speak for the people that she represents. So I'm happy for that clarity. Thank you.
Understood. Thank you, Senator Anderson. Members, any additional adjournment amendment? Senator Fuller.
I have a point of inquiry
Without objection.
to any member of the Rules Committee, but I feel that freedom of speech is very important. I feel that our member did not want to bring this sensitive topic up while the family was here, out of respect. And I think that not allowing her to bring it up at another time, most immediate after the family was not here, disrespects her. It would have put her in a position to have to disrespect the family, which we don't want to do in the future for any of us, I don't think, on either side. And I think this abridges her freedom of speech. Just last year, we let one of our guests speak on the floor, a movie star, that we had no protocol for doing so, and yet we're shutting a member down. I am deeply disturbed, and I would really like to ask the Rules Committee to take this up and make this policy a lot clearer for us so that in the future we do not force someone into disrespecting someone. By the way, the presidents are dead, and everybody here feels okay with saying what their opinions of the presidents are, of their actions. And these are actions that were being brought up. So I thank all of you for hearing me out, but I very seldom get deeply enraged, and I am deeply enraged at this moment. So I would like rules that help us move through this. And I would like there to be absolutely no retribution. If there's going to be any retribution of any kind, committees or any parking spot or whatever, I will be protesting until this ruling comes out that makes it more clear what the consequences would be.
Thank you, Senator Fuller. The Secretary will note. Senator Monning, for a purpose to rise.
Thank you, Mr. President. And I just want to thank the minority leader for her seeking clarification. But I just want to be clear. The motion on point of order was not to suppress a freedom of speech right. It was consistent with the rules of this House. This is a House of rules first and foremost, before partisanship, before personal opinion. And if we abrogate those rules, we lose control of an orderly process. The rules do make that out of order. The questions from two members for clarification, I think, is fully appropriate. There was some clarification offered, and if the Rules Committee chooses to pursue it further, I think that would be the appropriate place for exploration. But the rules are clear. The motion to adjourn was the motion that was on the floor at the time that we memorialized Senator Hayden. And according to the rules, that would have been the appropriate time for any member to comment and exercise their free speech right. As is pointed out, the member sought to respect the family. I appreciate that, but today it is out of order, not according to a random decision, but the rules of the House. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Monning. Senator Mendoza.
Thank you, Mr. President. First of all, I understand the rules. I am disappointed the way this was handled right now. I don't think that a member of this floor should have been removed for being able to speak on something that's important to them. And in addition, I mean, she could have easily have spoken in the condition of the file, but I'm glad she didn't do this on the memorial, the honor that we did for Tom Hanna. I'm very happy that she didn't do it then. So
Thank you.
for her to just say what she needed to say and express her feelings and thoughts about what she feels strongly about, especially as it relates to her district and her community, it should have been within her right to do that as a member on this floor. And if she was out of order because she didn't do it under someone that's, on journey memory, then we should have told her, look, wait, do it under condition of the file, give her direction on which way. But to forcibly remove her and have her, I think that's too extreme. And I understand this is probably new to us, for a lot of us that are here, but it just didn't feel good as a member of this body. I think in California, we've been able to kind of set the example nationwide that we actually treat each other with respect. We get along, regardless of your party affiliation, what you believe in, or what you want to talk about. I know at the national level, sometimes we get to see that type of discourse, and it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to anybody. So when we handle our business here in California, I think we should be cognizant of that, and hopefully we'll be able to allow members to have the opportunity to say what they have to say in a respectful way, as long as it's not degrading anybody in a mean-spirited way. But I just had to express my views on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Senator Mendoza. Senator Stone.
Thank you, Mr. President and members. I try to keep my composure under control. I'm very disturbed by what I just witnessed here on the floor of the Senate. And I appreciate that we have rules of the Senate that the majority leader read. But it's also interesting to note that we always lay the rules on the table when it's